Good morning. Welcome to Crochet with Nonna Rosanna. I'm Rosanna, and today is WIP weekend 112. It is June 14th, 2024, and this will come out tomorrow morning. Sometimes, if everything goes well. Last week I had such a problem uploading. I had to go out. My computer shut down for some reason, and I came back frantically trying to upload it. So I apologize that it was late last week. But these things happen, and I'm still learning how to use computers and everything, and I can't figure out a way not to get my computer to shut off. So I have to ask my daughter on that one. I hope you all had a wonderful week. I had a relatively quiet week, which was nice. My husband stayed home on Monday and made a suggestion that shocked me. He goes, "Let's go to Costco." And I went, "Okay, I don't mind going to Costco." So we picked up a few things there. We spent a few hours there, came home, did a little bit of work in the garden, and that was it for Monday. Tuesday, what did I do? It was a rainy day. I stayed in, did a little bit of crocheting, and I actually started watching House of Dragons because the new season comes out on the 16th, so I'm excited about that. It's a great show. It's here in Canada, it's on Crave. I'm not sure. It's an HBO, so I think you get it in the States also. It's just an exciting fantasy that I read all the books previously, and these are just a prequel. So I enjoyed that. I watched that over a couple days. I think there were 6 or 7 in there, so did a lot of TV watching, which I don't normally do. So set me back on my house cleaning, but that's okay. Wednesday, I had a baseball game. It was hot. We lost, but we did okay. And after that, all the girls, it's called the seventh inning stretch. So the whole league, we went to a bar, we mingled, we had some 50-50 draws and some giveaways. So it was fun. It was late night. I didn't get home till 11:30. My daughter dropped me off, so she probably didn't get home till almost midnight. And yesterday I did my grocery shopping as normal, and Father's Day's on Sunday. So here in Canada, I believe it's in the US also. So I went out and picked up a couple Father's Day gifts for my husband and one for my stepdad, and grocery shopped and came home, and my day was over. Started preparing dinner. I feel bad because on baseball nights I don't cook, so my husband goes and gets a slice of pizza or something after the baseball game. And my step dad came out and watched us again. And today, I think I need to do a little bit of cleaning, the house cleaning, at least vacuuming and dusting and washing the floor. Bathrooms were done, so we're all good that way. And I think that's it. It's Friday morning. It's a little later than normal. I just was relaxing and looking outside. I watered the plants first thing this morning at 6:30. I like to do it first thing when I get up. And it's going to be a hot one. We are in for a heat wave here. So next week I play baseball, I think Wednesday, and the temperature is going to be 34 degrees Celsius. I think that's like 93, 94 degrees Fahrenheit. And for uh, Southern Ontario, that's very hot for the middle of June. So I am planning on staying in most of next week, except for my baseball game, and lots of water that we'll be drinking at our baseball game. But yeah, we're in for a heat wave, and I think only Monday or Tuesday we're going to get rain. So it's going to be a hot one. So inside we stay. Before I get showing my whips, I just want to share some makes from Sandy. I don't have them in front of me, so I hope I get these in the right order. Her and I have been talking. She was one of the people that submitted a book for the book cover inspiration. So we would get to got to chatting on emails, and she sent me some of her makes, and I just love showing them because it gives you inspiration, shows you what she's making, and maybe you'll want to make it. So, and there is one thing, Sandy, that I would like is the pattern for the vertical top. I think that's great, like the vertical stripes. I think that's, yeah, up and down stripes. because I don't have that many up and down strips. I have a lot of striped tops. This is actually a little sundress, and I love the summer for sundresses. But let's get it with Sandy's makes. So the first one is a basket, and I just love this pattern to use your scraps up. It's a very good basket, and it looks really sturdy. And the next one is a vest, and it's just stunning. She did a fantastic job on that. And then we have another vest, a granny square vest, and the colors are just spectacular in it. And then she was telling me that her sister was going on a cruise, so she made her some summer tops for the cruise. So this was one of them. And I think she's making bucket hats, and I'm not sure if she's going to be using these granny squares for her bucket hats, but I love that granny square. It's so nice. And then the final one is the V-neck top, and I believe that's the vertical one, and I would like to get that pattern from you, Sandy. If you can put it in the description box below when in the messages, then everyone will be able to see it too. And if you have any questions about anything Sandy made, direct it to me, and then I will get in touch with her again. So thank you so much, Sandy, for sharing your makes. And everyone out there, I'd love to share your makes because it inspires all of us. And when it's something that we haven't seen before, it's a great idea to find out what it is. So let's get on with my WIPs today. Let's get on with my WIPs today. I have not that many actually. I'm going to be starting a few things and I'll share that with you too. So first one is a diamond painting, and I had finished my um, pencil case, but Paige had not. So I'm going to put a picture up here because it's hard to see with the glare and everything. But she had put all the larger diamonds in, and I'm just filling in the smaller diamonds. So I think she'll want this for school in September. So we'll get this done for her. And that's my first WIP in diamond painting. I was looking through. I have a box, probably 2 foot by 1 foot, of all my crafts in there, and I haven't done my cross stitching in quite a while, so I might pick that up this weekend. And going through it, I've got some cards that I still want to do diamond painting on. So I just keep, whenever I buy something, I put it in there, and then I search through and see what I want to do. I don't have the paint by number. Haven't decided which one I want to do yet, but I think I'm going to go with the bright colored ones again. So that's it for diamond painting and paint by numbers. I haven't started one. I finished one yesterday, but I didn't pick up. I decided to do the diamond painting this morning. And I am so surprised how far I've gotten on my socks. I have switched, and my yarn is, the cable's showing it. So I have switched to magic loop in knitting instead of using the 9-inch circulars, and I find it's much easier on my hands. The colors aren't turning up. It's a very bright pink. Let me see if I can bring it back here a bit. Yeah, much, much brighter, vivid colors than this. I'll take a picture and put it up here so you'll be able to see it. But so the circumference is a little smaller in stitch count, but I'm finding it so much easier using the magic loop. At first it was a little fiddly, and I was really worried about what they call laddering up the sides, but you can't see it. But I'm not getting any ladders. I've been using the pattern from the Crazy Sock Lady, and she says that if you're getting laddering, don't pull tight on the first stitch, pull tight on the second stitch, and it seems to not make it laddering. So I'm probably got another 10, so I've gotten 20 rounds of just the regular knitting, and then the cuff is 15 rounds. So these are for Paige, and they're going much more quickly as the smaller diameter than I did with her dad's socks, but I think I'm finding it much easier using the magic loop, and I'm really enjoying it. And after this, I'm going to try, I think this is a 30 centimeter cable, not sure. I've been talking via messages to Carrie Penny, and she does her socks 2 at a time. So I think after I finish this pair of socks, I'm going to attempt 2 at a time and see what happens there. So I am progressing on my socks. So really pleased with that, and really happy how far gotten on the socks. So that was my knitting WIP. I have a knit blanket that I haven't shown in a month because I haven't touched it in a month, and it's getting warmer, and it's almost halfway done. So it's sitting on my lap, and it's quite warm. So maybe tonight or tomorrow night when we're watching the hockey game, I'll just knit away at that. And then this week I've been working on my movie Marquee, and I'll put the picture of the movie here. It is a make along, and I will list who's in it. I'm going Amethyst Craft Works, Bella from Bella's Crochet Gifts, and Heather the Crochet Witch. They pick a movie marquee every month and use the colors. And this month, I kind of went with it, but not really. I love that beautiful green, but I didn't have any. And I also had a request from my mother-in-law that she wanted a lapgan. So I started it. Some of the colors here, the black, the white, and the red are in the movie marquee. So you know what? I went with red, white, and black. And I have made my squares. So there's white in the middle of some of them and black in the middle of some of them. And I am joining it with a black because my mother-in-law wanted a black one. And I went, not happening. First of all, it's really difficult in the evenings crocheting with black. And plus, it shows up all the lint, the dust, the crumbs, everything like that. So I said, no, I'll make you one. My mother-in-law is Scottish, so the colors are perfect for her. I am using Red Heart, I believe bright red, Red Heart black, Red Heart white. Oh, not black. The black I'm using Impeccable in black, and I couldn't find the middle of either one of my skeins, and it was driving me crazy, so I'm working from the outside. So I have done the first 2 rows, so I think it's turning out quite nice, and I think she's going to really like it once she sees it. So I've done the first 2 rows. I've got 4 more rows to go, and her lapgan will be done. I may not have it next week. I may have already given it to her, but we'll see. So that's just granny square, just 4 rounds of granny square, 2 of each color, and then the black in the continuous join. So that's one project I've been working on. I really have not done anything for my book cover inspiration. I'll be working on that next week. And I will be after this video and I've got all done. Hopefully I'll have enough time to do it. If not, I will put the mid-month book cover inspiration up on Monday or Tuesday. So I think that's it with my WIPs. I believe it is. And finished items. I have a couple finished items. So I'm really pleased that I did that. Our first one is our Music Theory 101, and it's from Manic Mama Musing, and she's putting up an album every week. And I've been making a square every week to the colors of the album. And this week is Michael Jackson. So not that many colors in there, but I've got my colors that I needed. So I was thinking there's the gold in the pin and the writings, the blue, and that I used for his skin tone, and the white and the black. So I really like the way this turned out, and that's another square that I will be adding to a wheelchair lapgan. So thank you, Neva. I'm enjoying and really enjoying making the 1 square a week. And then the Under the Sea by Repeat Crafter Me put out her square for the month of June, and I had missed it. I don't know how I missed it, but someone said yes, it was out. So I got it, and it's a blowfish this month. So that's my blowfish. She gave us a couple options. You could put little bumps in here, but I decided just to do a picot edging for the bumps. So I just love how cute these are. And excuse me, my granddaughter Paige is 8, and she's got now a messenger that her mom set up that only the family can message her. So I sent a picture to her, and it's so cute. It's unbelievable. So she's really getting into messaging us. And usually when we started, it was hearts and, every emoji that you could find on the computer she was using. But now she's even getting fancy. So she said, "Thank you, Nonna. It's so cool." And when she did cool, she did C. Oh, 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 oh. So it was really, really neat to see that. So she's learning to express herself even on the laptop that she uses. So that is the square from Pete Crafter Me, and Paige is so looking forward to her blanket at the end of the year. So such a cute. She does such a great job, and her patterns are so easy to follow. Her tutorials are so easy to follow. So that's what I did there. And then I did finish my bird mal from Judy's bird mal of the month, and I folded. I couldn't not go get another skein of yarn, and the color matched perfectly. I had the old Craft Smart color, and I can't remember exactly what color it was. Is this the one here? No, that's navy. But ice blue? No, that's the light color. But I did match up the new loops and thread is the exact same color. So I did finish it off with two more repeats. So it turned out so great. I just love these colors, and I think someone is really going to enjoy it. It just a V stitch two together, and it turned out so nice. The edging is so straight that I didn't even put a border on it. Sewing in all my ends was crazy. And my hand was getting sore from sewing them in and making sure they were tight. And with all my lapgans, I always make sure there's a knot when I join it because I'd hate for it to fall apart and I wouldn't be able to fix it. So joining in the end, sewing in all my ends is just getting them out of the way because I do knot them. If you can see here, you can see where I've knotted it right there. And then I just sew it in. So at least I know they'll never come undone. So that is my blanket. Like I said, I just love the colors. Blue is my favorite color, and I just love them. I love the way it turned out. Very, very pleased with it. And I will be sending a picture to Judy as soon as I take a picture of it and send it into her so she does a showcase at the end of the month also with her Mal. So that's it. And that was it for my finished items this weekend. Saturday night, we're going to a friend's house and a little euchre tournament with 8 couples. So that'll be fun. And it'll be a late night probably. And on Sunday, we're going to have my stepdad over for Father's Day. I went and picked out some beautiful steaks yesterday because he loves steaks, and we'll just have a baked potato and a few different veggies with it. So I'm looking forward to Sunday, and it's going to be sunny and hot. So we'll be out in the backyard in the shade, of course. And Friday night tonight is pizza night. So we'll have pizza and be watching the baseball game. So I hope you have a wonderful WIP weekend and you get all your WIPs done. I always try on the weekends. Friday nights are great because we just sit and relax and watch TV. My husband's tired from working, so that's when I get a lot of things done. But I'm gonna try and work on my knit blanket. So have a wonderful weekend, a great week, and I will see you early next week with my mid month book cover inspiration. Bye for now.